Christ Temple Family Church, Mr. Fields, Nick, for preparing me and letting me give me the honor to do this. This past year, it's been crazy. I was like, God, and it was in September, and he gave me something to tell these kids, give me something, like give me a message I can tell these kids, tell the congregation. I had nothing hit me, like, a couple months ago, life hit me. That was my story right there. Before I started, I'm like, that's just my family. Family, the 15 stand up, please. Bill, she was raised me and become this young man to see before you. Yeah, I can sit down. I will. Hey, you two men, please stand up. My grandfather, Jimmy Robinson. My uncle, these men are established what a man should be like. Should be. Uncle Munn. Ever since I was a little boy, you go around asking, who you want to be like when you grow up? My answer was always, I was like my Uncle Munn when I grow up. He had everything. I was like my Uncle Munn. But he like taught me the importance of being self-confident, confident in myself. He told me to keep my head up no matter what. Or people I was speaking to them. So like when you talking to them, they ain't gonna take you seriously. So you get your head down, looking outside their head, look around, look to the side, you know, stuff. Like no, look them dead in the eye. My grandfather taught me just about everything, from the drive, I played football. More importantly, to think with a level head amid adversity. No matter what, my grandfather, he never told me the right answer. He always, we talked it out, he helped guide me to where I should be at. Let me think of it on my own. Thank you. Now, everybody know you can't do the men like doing the women. So I need 3 young women, please stand up. Ain't Kim? She always been there for me. I was 3, 4 years old in Jackson, Mississippi. She was out from summer school. And every time she had a chance, she came out to visit me, picked me up, took me around campus. When she dropped me off on the history field. All I wanted was my Aunt Kim. I could come from her so like a second mama to me. It's like my mom and my grandmother couldn't do it. Aunt Kim always did it openly. She's been through every big event in my life. Now she's doing the Honor Society, football games, basketball games. She always kept me looking fresh and fly, home, summer, church, everything. My grandma, my grand. Everybody knows it. No matter what. She doesn't tell you what you're thinking, no matter what. She makes sure I hear you. I thank her for it, though, because it made me better. She do it because she loves me. She always in my corner, no matter what. Sometimes I was like, Grandma, I want to do this, so I had dreams. My grandfather, they never told me I couldn't do anything. They said, as long as you got a plan, you're doing it, we're going to support you no matter what. My grandma, I was supposed to, she my social advisor. That's something in college, that's what I tell her every morning. Like, Grandma, how you doing and stuff like that. She tell me what's going on, give me words of advice and wisdom, and really help me out make my transition to college real better. Last but not least, my mama. And she real proud today. It's like, it's something new. I never seen her in a skirt before. I'm her firstborn, I'm the oldest, I think 19 years of long relationship me and her ever been in, so yeah, like, but she made sacrifices upon sacrifices for me. Having me at the age she did, I think she did pretty well raising me and my brother. People had their doubts about it, but no, she took on learning. She was a children. And look to it though, I'm in the pulpit, my brother back there, and Kendrick, he saw around here, and he, oh yeah, there you go, right back there. He do something song. But once again, it's my pleasure to be here before you. Real big honor. Like I was saying, I didn't know what to talk about until the summer, because it was a new stage. changed my life, I know what to do, uncertainty, everything. Before I started off there, I'm talking about how I started my relationship with Jesus Christ. Everybody knows my cousin Kari. If not, she was an choir, usher. She was a time for voice diva. She didn't mind getting dirty. When she finished, she cleaned up her makeup on. Was the best thing out right now. But she was much more than to me. She was my best friend, my sister, everything. We did everything together. Homework, reading, writing, sports, everything. But in June 2008, she was diagnosed with a rare lung disease, IPA, idiopathic pulmonary hemocitosis. It was the first phase time in my life. I mean, the doctors didn't know what to do because it was so rare. My family didn't know what to do. So I felt like I took a punch about life. And 4 months later, she passed away. After that, I was like, forget this, man. I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to touch me, I didn't want to look at nobody. I was like, lost all hope. Man, I remember having her weight. I mean, every time I was Austin Lane, I get chills every time. And so I'm going to a park room, that 20 feet is like 20,000 miles. I started looking at her body. I was my mom. Only thing Saturday, a 280-pound, 16-year-old boy crying his mom just like a baby, because the fact I couldn't feel her touch. That's something that's scary. You've been with your mama all your life. The first thing you feel is her touch when she nurturing you, when she disciplines you, no matter what. You know your mama touch, you know her voice. It's like 1 in a million. Like you can hear your million voices, but you can hear your mama call your name no matter what. I couldn't feel her touch. So the next day was her funeral. I mean, I was zoned out. I couldn't tell you what I wore. I couldn't tell you what the choir sang. All I remember was in my house. My auntie was holding me, crying when I was crying. My grandfather held my hand throughout the whole service. But then Bishop said something that changed my life forever. He was going off of giving a eulogy. He referenced Romans chapter 8, verse 28. He said, and we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. And once then, I feel I'm gonna be okay, Kari okay, she not hurting, she not in pain, so I need to go ahead and like move on, because that was part of what I wanted to do. And speaking of Kari, when she was here, you couldn't tell her nothing. I'm in the pulpit, speaking, my Uncle One, he in the front pew, her whole family here, her aunt, cousin back there. You don't really tell her nothing. She probably just be a Bible for a soul in the choir, but you sitting right here in the front, cheering me on. But everything worked. And something else Bishop said, I remember in July, right before I got into church, he told me and my cousin, at the time when Kari first got incubated and everything, he told me, you have a prayer life now, so so deal is over with, you might have one relationship with God. And he was right about that. Because then I started getting to church and everything. I feel a little nervous, new environment. Bishop over here getting excited. I'm like, man, I don't think I'm coming running around this pew. Oh man. That was scary. And then I started getting to church. My faith in God started to grow. My relationship started to grow. I started needing it. I mean, it was like my fuel for the week. If I had that, I was all good. If I didn't, I still ran down for the whole week. But yeah, I met my little cousin, but she probably looking down on me, jumping and screaming, happy, crying, everything. I'll fast forward a little bit to my senior year in high school. I mean, I had everything. I had the clothes, the grades, the look, the girls, everything. I found sometimes this was the thing by the time I woke up. I had it. But all the things come to the end in college years. Yeah. Everybody laughed, you know how college is. I mean, in high school, I was a big man on campus. I ran everything. Everyone who came was. Then when I got to college, I was a bottom freshman again. New job established myself. This time, it was a lot more big. I'm like, I'm there for my life now. And then, like, it's scary. I'm on my own, new in the world. It's like me going into manhood for real. But it's like, it was the same my grandfather always said. No matter what, he drilled to my mama head, my uncle, my Aunt Kim, myself, my brothers, everybody. They know what it is. It's like, once a job is once begun, never leave it until it's done. Whether the job is big or small, do it right or don't do it at all. And that really helped me. So this summer, when life hit me this summer, I knew I'm gonna talk to these kids about perseverance. Man Webster defines perseverance as a continued effort to do or achieve something despite difficulties, failure, or opposition. The action or condition or an instance of perseverance, steadfastness. Dictionary.com, steady persistence in a course of action, a purpose, a state, etc., especially in spite of difficulties, obstacles, or disencouragement. Theology, continuous in a state of grace until the end, leading to eternal salvation. So, it's something new for me. Like Bishop said in Romans 8:28, all things God do is good. So all I can do is start, once you open that door, what's gonna come, is it gonna hit me, is it gonna hurt me? Will I get financial benefits, blessings from, will I get a new family member, or I'll lose somebody? Or whatever it is, you got to face with God, it's gonna be good to make you better, no matter what. As long as you open that door. And that's what sometimes the hardest thing to do is to start. 1 Chronicles chapter 28, verse 20. David was telling Solomon not to be afraid of a task before him. I mean, Solomon, he was in his mid-20s when David gave him the throne and told him to build a temple. If Obama was going great for just running the country for 3.5 years, a man, a 20-year-old taking. So I'm like, I can't run my life just yet, but he running the whole country. That's just something I can't believe. But when you stressing about things, it usually follows your sleep. If you don't think about your sleep, either smoking in a way, drinking in a way, do something unhealthy and unrighteous to feel that need of being sure of yourself. So it's all in the sleep. And 1 Kings, y'all can tell, everybody got their Bibles? All right. Everybody turn to 1 Kings chapter 3. Verse 5 through 14. I'm going to summarize it. That's a pretty long text right there. So, but God appears to Solomon in a dream and gives him and said, ask, what shall I give you? And the 20-year-old, God asked me, what do I want? First thing I'll probably say, give me a new car, or give me some clothes, or something. Depending on how I'm feeling, I might say world peace or something. But first thing I'm going to think about is myself. But now Solomon, he said, for an understanding heart to judge the people that may discern between good and evil. He didn't be a 20-year-old asking for wisdom. Nowadays, that was big. And God, he was pleased with that. And God told him, I'm going to give you your wisdom. I'm going to give you what you had not asked for, which was a long life and rich that you can't even believe. So, I remember I was in high school, freshman year. I was like, man, I never studied for no test. I wasn't expecting it nothing. I was like, Lord, can you please help me? Give me the answer. Give me the answer to question 1. I was praying, and he was just I started remembering everything. I didn't write notes either, so I remember everything the teacher told me. And I helped jumpstart my high school career and him giving me a full academic scholarship. Let's all first. I'm first one to go to school. First in my generation to go to school. So my first one to college, it was my words salacious. I want to be here. I averaged a 4.1 my senior year. I worked hard. I was active in school. I need a break. It was my last time if I went, all my friends broke apart and everything. Because how high school reunions go. You be best friends in high school. It'll take 20 years to see them again. I want to relax for the fall semester. I want to make a little side money at a little job, $15 an hour. I had the job. I was in school. I was kind of upset behind that. You're in college, you're a freshman, you can't really have a car. But up here I have a car. I was going everywhere, ripping and running. And now I'm stationary. All I had to do was study and go to sleep and eat. I was used to that. Well, the eating part was,